Hello, back to the channel, and as you could probably already tell from the thumbnail, I am back with another build tour and I'm excited. So as you can see from my backdrop here, we are in a city area. I was in the mood for city vibes and I just finished an apartment build. So you guys will get to see this cool looking apartment that I just made. Let me hop into the game real quick. Okay, as you can see, we are on the streets in the world of Ciudad Enamorada. It is the beautiful downtown city area that comes with the Lovestruck pack. Now, why are we here today? Well, I was playing a little bit in The Sims, as I tend to do in the city with my petty sim, Miss Wilhelmina, and you know, at the moment her and her husband are having issues, so I needed an apartment that was temporarily, and hence now I've got this awesome apartment for you guys to check out. So here it is right here. It is a penthouse. So if you guys are into penthouses, you will like this. And trust me, I didn't really give it that penthouse vibe. Like, it works, but if you like, obviously this is the Lovestruck pack, so it didn't come with actual apartments here, but if you wanted the vibe of actually living in an apartment, this looks like an extension of the building that is just, it just matches the exterior and it feels like an actual apartment build. So yeah, anyway, I wanted an apartment build. I was really wanting to have an extension of San Myshuno, but all of my lots were filled up there, so I thought, what's the next best thing, and this was it. So let me take you on the inside. Let me get out of tab mode real quick, go back into build mode. I was playing, so you'll see Wilhelmina there. But yeah, let me go down, because we've got some goodies for you. So as you guys can tell, in penthouses you are required to have a couple of things. So an elevator. Oop, it's a little tiny in here, give me a second. So you are required to have an elevator, and of course the trash chute and the mailbox. So unlike other penthouses where it just opens up to the apartment, I wanted a little bit of privacy because I didn't want just all visitors to be able to just come straight into the apartment. So there's a little cutoff, which is great because if your mailman wants to come in here, he's not in your home, he's in the hallway. So I like that vibe. And then sometimes when you get a welcome wagon, you don't want everybody to come in here, so they can come here, they could drop off the little fruitcake or whatever, and they can go on about their business. If you want to chit chat, you come out into the hall, but if you don't, you can let them go on about their day. But yeah, so this is pretty much a foyer before you step into the actual apartment unit. Now the actual apartment is very similar to real world apartment layouts. So you sort of have this entryway with a closet. It is gone because I'm in tab mode, so if I get out of tab mode and go back in, you will see that it is here. This is the closet that came with Get Together. So if you like this closet for gameplay, I have included it here because I like it. I like that you get the additional interactions. You get to, you know, be emotional in here, cry in the closet if you're sad, or, you know, make out in the closet if you have someone that is significant to your sims. That's fun. And kids can play in this closet if you have a child sim on the lot, so very useful. And yeah, so this is the front door. Love that because you can see who's bugging you. And then we have the burglar alarm because, of course, with the Sims 4 update earlier in the year, at least as of 2025, we got to watch out for those burglars. So you are equipped here, and this is quite a modern place. It's fancy, it's not too fancy, so you know, whoever stays here, they're, you know, they're a little bit above average, but they're not, it's, let me show you. Of course I got the season's temperature thermostat here because, you know, I like to be inclusive of gameplay. And just like with real world apartments, excuse my niece, she's playing in the back, we have a powder room, aka a restroom here. So yeah, very simple. I like this because it's very nice for guests to come and just stop by and, you know, do their thing. And especially if you're just coming in, maybe you're working out, there is a gym in this neighborhood. And then we have the rest of the house. So as you can see, just a nice open concept apartment. This is the living room. And then it opens up into the kitchen and dining, which we'll step into. And there is a hall behind me that leads to some of the bedrooms. And then, you know, another hall over there. So let me go ahead and work my way around the space so you get a good feel of it. One thing I did do in this build, which I, pat myself on the back, is the views. Because if you're going to be up here in a penthouse, you might as well have the views. So there are big, large windows all throughout this apartment, as you can see. And my camera is a little low. I'm going to put it up a little bit higher. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is the kitchen. And yeah, it's got that nice modern look to it, modern feel, marble countertops. That's that new base game update that came earlier. Was it this year or last year? I can't remember, but yep, it's what it is. So this is what I mean when I say like it's a good mix between modern and like fancy, like, because if you still want to have that everyday feel to a house, this is like the perfect mix. And yeah, like I said, other than the views, the actual living room setup, very nice. So you can literally be here and just chill and take in the TV. We got a nice big widescreen TV. And of course, you can have a penthouse without some sort of balcony or outdoor space. So over here we got like a little patio area, and I use this little awning from Desert. I just zoomed because I'm at the these penthouse lots have different camera jumps, so excuse me. But yeah, I've got the Desert Luxe awning. I thought that was a nice touch here. These assets, everything on this back deck / porch is courtesy of the garden to table kit, which is a very nice kit. It's been a long time since we had some patio furniture that actually, oh my goodness, sorry, that actually looked like patio furniture. So that was very nice. And I love this new grill. So this was my first time actually using it in a build, and it looks beautiful, and I think the colors and tones match this property well. So that is our back deck / patio. Ugh, I'm gonna get out of this area. So all right, you guys have seen the kitchen, you've seen this little area over here. I am going to go ahead and show you the bedrooms. So this is a 3-bedroom unit, and my camera is high. Let me bring it back down. There we go. So this is a 3-bedroom unit. I have filled this place up with just filler furniture because you guys can decorate this however you see fit. Again, I needed something to build that was quick. I probably took like an hour to hour and a half to whip something together, and yeah, this is what I came up with. And again, this room has those views of the city. How gorgeous. And then as you can see, oh, I'm having camera issues. That's the downside of being in tab mode. But yeah, as you can see, I only barely see, there is plenty of space in this room for if you do live with a family or child sims. You can fit a desk here, a toy box, crafting activity, whatever you want. And that's for all the rooms, not just that one. And of course, there's the secondary room down the hall. So again, another big spacious room, but guys, look, it gives you that cool city vibe. Like, this is what I mean when I say I live in the city. Like, gorgeous, amazing. And again, like I said, it's customizable. I didn't overclutter this space. Like, you can do it up in here because it's pretty huge. And last but not least, at least on this side of the build, there's the restroom. So again, I wanted to match that modern aesthetic, so we've included the growing together tub shower combo. Very nice. Updated modern toilet and same fixtures from you know, our cabinetry that we picked out in the kitchen. So very, very nice. So that's all there is to this side of the unit. And then on the other side, I'll take you right on over. I had this little passway that led to the primary bedroom. So I thought, what could I put in this little passway? And then I thought, it'd be nice to have laundry on the lot because I like doing laundry sometimes. I mean, if it's not for you, you don't have to have it. You could convert this into a closet and just hang clothes up in here if you want to. This could also be a passway that's just used as a little office space if you want to. But yeah, this is what I chose to do. But yeah, you can knock this out if you want to. But it is gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. Yeah, that's all I can say. It's just beautiful. If you can't get the laundry to work, usually I play test my builds, but I whipped this up. So I'm not sure if that would be blocking the way, but if it is, you could just knock this wall out the way and you'll be totally fine. And then of course the primary bedroom. So again, isn't it gorgeous? You just get those city vibes. The gorgeous city vibes and this beautiful view out into the city. So if you're somebody who loves storytelling and LPs and all of that good, like, you've got plenty of space in here. Plenty of space to like work out a scene. And again, if you're into crafting or other activities, or you want to put a desk there, maybe you want to work in your bedroom, this is a great space to do that. And of course, we can't have a primary bedroom in a modern apartment without having some sort of ensuite. So the primary bedroom does get a master bath. So just like the other restrooms, yeah, it includes that growing together very fancy shower tub combo. It's just a little bigger than the other restrooms, so that's the plus side. But yeah, like I said, I didn't clutter this up because you were able to do whatever you want in here. If you want to add a hamper here, you can. And yeah, this bathroom has a plus because it comes with a little window to the outside, so you still get a little bit of a view. Maybe if you're in here getting ready in the morning, or pep talking yourself in the mirror as they do in a lot of like city TV shows. But yeah, that is it for our beautiful modern apartment. Now I have been successful in uploading this to the gallery, so you guys will be able to grab this. And yeah, it's pretty much a catch-on space for living in the city. It has the what do you call this? It's a bar. I'm forgetting. This is a bar. And then you have a little stereo here. If you don't know, the Lindsay smart speakers, like a Amazon Echo Dot, Google Echo Dot, you know, those little fancy things. But anyway, you could throw a party just fine in here. Hire a caterer if you wanted to. I couldn't resist. I did put the little coffee machine. It's not just for solely coffee. It has other options. That's why I like it so much. But this little espresso machine, I like it. And it's here if you have the for rent pack. That's the only thing from for rent that I used here. But yeah, pretty cool place, right? I'll give you an overview of the layout. So I'm a simmer that's a fan of other people on YouTube, other content creators, and I love when they show us the layout of how they did things because I learn from them. I'm inspired by them. And so yeah, here's a view for you guys. If you are interested in wanting to, maybe you want to recreate this or take inspiration from this yourself, you can do that. And yeah, let me turn it daytime. That nighttime view was awesome, huh? Because we got the great views at night. But yeah, that is it. And if you are interested in this build, I have saved it on my gallery. So under my gallery name, you can find it MarshaTac12. And if we view my catalog, I think the internet's going slow right now. All right, well, on my library, this has been uploaded to the gallery, and it's called the Higher Living Penthouse if you are interested. So again, you can find my gallery EA ID under MarshaTac12. The lot itself is called Higher Living Penthouse, and it is a 20 by 20 lot. You know what's so interesting is a lot of times that's considered a small lot, but you have 3 bedrooms here, and there are three toilets in this in this lot, and yeah, it's perfect for your gameplay. So if you wanna, play like I'm playing as an extension of San Myshuno, or you want to use it for the Lovestruck world of Ciudad Enamorada, it's perfect for that. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of the build, and if you plan on downloading it, or what do you think about having penthouses in Ciudad Enamorada and no apartments. I would have loved other apartments, but this, you know what, now that I've seen I can customize it to my liking, this isn't bad either. Would be nice to have other neighbors in the building, but it's not that much of an issue, so that's okay. And plus we got the for rent pack, so if you have for rent, you could technically make, extra households in a multi-unit extension if you want to. But yeah, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching and checking out my video, guys. And this has been Plum Bob Diaries with MJ, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.